My name's Neil Gaiman. I've been a professional writer now my entire adult life, which is about 30 years at this point. I've been writing for 30 years, I'm 30 years old. I'm much older than 30 years. I'm ridiculously old. But I've been writing for 30 years, and in all of that time, I've written journalism, comic books, graphic novels, books for children, books for adults, movies, television, all sorts of things. But one of the things that I've been writing and that I often go back to is writing novels for adults. And The Ocean at the End of the Lane is a novel for adults. Ocean at the End of the Lane is a book about an adult, a middle-aged man who after a funeral goes to the farmhouse at the end of the lane that he grew up and looks into the pond and remembers things. And we follow his memories. And we follow his memories into an adventure that he had when he was 7 years old. And then the story unfolds. And then things only get stranger from there. And it becomes a story about memory, about childhood, about survival, about love, about friendship, and about sacrifice. Oh, it is a very, very personal book. Ocean at the End of the Lane. I've written personal graphic novels over the years, and I've written personal short stories, but I've never written a novel that was personal, that was in some way, important in my life and described me and aspects of me. And Ocean does that. In the UK, they did a very, very special, very limited edition, and limited to, I think, about 250 copies signed, edition of the book that only came out from the publisher, and it was incredibly beautiful. And one of the things it had in it was pages from my original notebook. And the Dutch designer had looked at the beautiful limited edition from the UK and went, we can do that. So a lot of the design elements actually come from that, including these beautiful notebook pages which become the end papers in the Dutch edition. It's something that even just as an object is a beautiful thing.